welcome to WrestleGram. This is your boy, the host with the most, but humble. I do mean humble. The Nostradamus, aka Derek, and I'm here, of course, on a Wednesday to give you the hungry, happy, healthy people here at WrestleGram AEW Dynamite. First and foremost, thank you so much for being a part of the show. If you're watching it today, you're watching it tomorrow, you're watching it next week, I truly do thank you. From the bottom of my heart to the depths of my loins, I truly do thank you. Without you guys, it truly wouldn't be me. There's a reason why I say humble before each and every show, you guys. If you want to, go ahead and do a couple things for me. Go ahead and hit the like button. Hit the notification bell. And also, I said the notification bell first. But it's okay. We're going to keep going. Hit the sub button as well. Hit the sub button if you have not hit the sub button. And also the notification bell. I do seven core shows each and every week. I truly do thank you guys for doing everything you can to keep this bad boy up afloat. If you want to hit, go ahead and do some comments for me as well. I will try my hardest to, of course, respond to those bad boys as well. Now, tomorrow you will get, of course, 2 shows. You'll get the My 2 Cent, and you will also get my prediction for Full Gear. Now, you do know that they love to pack that show. I'm just going to do the predictions for what is on Wiki right now. If there are some more matches that are developed and it happens to fall on Friday, I will do those predictions on Friday. But right now, I'm just going to do the predictions that is bestowed upon me for Thursday. Okay, so let's talk about, of course, AEW Dynamite. Wasn't really my cup of tea due to the fact that we had tons upon tons of backstage promos, video packages, and video packages. Oh my goodness. There was some high spots. The beginning was really good. The ending was really good. The matches itself were really good. But we got a ton, and when I do mean a ton of video packages and promos, it felt like old school Vince McMahon Monday Night Raw all over again, you guys. Just wasn't a fan of it. But let's go into it. The weird part about it is, this is the go-home show for Full Gear. And I wasn't just a big fan of it. It's just really weird because we usually get really great shows before the go-home shows for the pay-per-views. And this just was not, it didn't touch me the way a lot of go-home shows do. It's just, but let's go to it. Let's muscle through it. First and foremost, we got Sammy Guevara and Chris Jericho versus Claudio Castagnoli and Bryan Danielson. These 4 members will be facing one another at Full Gear for the Ring of Honor World title. So, they put both of them together, do a tag team to, do some stuff, whatnot. So, here's the thing. It was a good match, but it was kind of a copy and paste when it comes to, they just took out a couple of members and added other members, but it was pretty much the exact same thing. But it was good. It was a good match, but it was just the exact same thing when it came to the ending. And the ending. The ending was the exact same. But we did get some little changes because we didn't get, of course, Wheeler Yuta wasn't there because Wheeler Yuta was replaced with Bryan Danielson. And Sammy Guevara, or Garcia was replaced with Sammy Guevara. So it was just very, very weird to me. We got the same finish. I swear I think we got the same finish or close to the same finish. But we did get, at the beginning, I thought it was a tornado tag the way it was going. But when everything kind of slowed down, everybody got to their respectable places. Chris Jericho and Sammy really kind of singling out Bryan Danielson due to the fact that his eye still has not completely healed. And if you've seen the main event of last Dynamite, which was really good, all certified classic to me. Sammy Guevara was really working that eye, busting, of course, Bryan Danielson open last week. But this week, no blood this go around, which was a good thing. And but they really singled out that eye with Bryan Danielson over and over and over and over again. We got Claudio Castagnoli with some beautiful, what a really nice brain buster on Sammy Guevara, doing some squats while he has Sammy Guevara up. Also, we got some pretty classic Chris Jericho moments with Walls of Jericho on Bryan Danielson, and just a lot but not a lot of hot spots with Sammy Guevara's go around. Thank goodness, because we really want to see that at Full Gear and not right now. So we did get a cheap shot by Chris Jericho hitting Bryan Danielson with the bat, kind of eliminating him from the equation a lot from here. We get Claudio Castagnoli with a beautiful swing, about 10 swings this go around, and putting him in a sharpshooter for Chris Jericho to tap out. That means Claudio Castagnoli's not going to win. So, but the Blackpool Combat Club did win tonight. Congratulations to them. After that, we get a video package of Jon Moxley and MJF. Just people talking on the montage of who needs this win more and how crazy this match is probably going to be. After that, we get a backstage promo from Sanjay Dutt and Jay Lethal with Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett saying that he's going to beat the crap out of Sting. This may be his last match. Apparently, I missed this because I was doing something, but we had a video package of Darby Allin and Sting on a drop top convertible car, and they were just happy and driving in the wind. I'm guessing. That's 3 right there, right after the match. After that, we get a video package from the Acclaimed, a music video of them poking fun, of course, at Swerve Strickland and Keith Lee. 4. After that, we get the match between Bowens and Strickland. But before the match, Billy Gunn attacks Swerve Strickland. Because, of course, I think a couple of weeks ago, close to a month ago, Swerve did destroy the hands of Billy, and of course he wanted to get his revenge. They were both ejected. It was just Swerve and of course Bowens. Swerve destroyed Bowens in this match. For them to be tag champions, I don't think he's a singles competitor just right now. Swerve with a beautiful Swerve stump. He does kick out of that, which was very, very weird because it's one of his finishers. He does another nice little beautiful, I don't know if it was a inverted powerbomb or a sit-down powerbomb, but it was beautiful for him to win the match. We get a lot of moves where Swerve is working the shoulder of Bowens. Apparently, the commentators did say that, they did, Swerve mentioned that Bowens is always injured. He's injury prone. And this looks like this kind of did work towards Swerve's favor, working the shoulder of Bowens. And just like I said, they did win with that beautiful inverted power slam. Or power bomb or power driver, however you want to say it. It was very gorgeous how he did it for them to win. After that, we got a video package with Nyla Rose and Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill is still truly upset because she doesn't have her title, and AEW seems like they could care less about giving Jade Cargill her title. So she's saying at Full Gear, she's going to, of course, get what's hers and destroy Nyla Rose. I truly think this match is going to be really, really good. I can't wait to see what happens. if Jade Cargill is delivered her first loss. We will see. After that, we get a Samoa Joe in ring promo with Tony Schiavone. He talks about he was shocked. He said, "You will be shocked if people told you to stand your ground and you were marked as a villain." He said Wardlow failed to realize who the most dangerous man in the building was, which is Samoa Joe. And if anybody has a problem, you can take it up with me. After that, Powerhouse Hobbs comes up and talks about that this has nothing pretty much to do about you, but with Wardlow. Wardlow is somebody that I wanted to take care of, and he does want that title from Wardlow. But he will beat Samoa Joe's butt as well. Samoa Joe said, ain't nothing but a thing. Y'all come on in, we can do this thing. Wardlow music pops up. They're looking for Wardlow. Wardlow, I'm guessing, lost a spot. But eventually he does get in the ring and spears Samoa Joe. Powerhouse Hobbs gets in. Powerhouse Hobbs attacks Wardlow and Samoa Joe. The entire locker room clears. They all separate all three opponents. We get a beautiful suicide dive by, of course, Wardlow clearing the outside as well. We do have a triple threat for the TNT title. Wardlow, Samoa Joe, and Powerhouse Hobbs. After that, we get where it is Britt Baker. She does a promo. She talks about people. Believe it or not, it sounds like Mandy Rose all over again. People telling her 4 times, including Saraya, telling her she's not main event material. For the past 3 years, she has made that locker room a great locker room. She's also made herself a great person or a great wrestler. She's done everything that she's supposed to do. She created herself as a pillar, and she's done the work. She's literally done the work, and she is going to prove what she is on in the ring with Saraya. She does respect Saraya, but she does say this is still her house, regardless of the situation. After that, we get a trios match between Top Flight and AR Fox. I don't know who AR Fox is, but he does a great job tonight against Death Triangle. This is a title defense for the trios title. It was the same old, same old. I'm sorry. The trio matches are really just copy and paste to me now. No disrespect to the trios titles, but it's the same old, same old. I do enjoy all of the stunts they do. There were a spot where the Lucha Brothers do that really nice move where I'm thinking that Penta is going to drop Rey Fenix on the ground, but he throws him onto the opponent with a hint of Bastard Pac doing a standing moonsault on one of the members of Top Flight. Also, we get a beautiful Black Arrow by Bastard Pac to win said match. After that, they do get on the mic. Bastard Pac does let them know that, do you think we're stupid? Do you think that we don't look at the promos? All these stupid montages with the elite disappearing and all of that. They have been waiting slowly, patiently for the elite to come back to challenge the elite, and they do get their challenge met. They will have a title defense at Full Gear against the elite. After that, we get Absolute Ricky Starks. He was not cleared to compete at the last Rampage due to the fact that Lance Archer did attack him. I guess giving him some type of head issues. So he does say, now since I am ready to compete, I will face, of course, I will face Lance Archer tomorrow or Friday for. I'm guessing that they're going to continue the tournament. The main person will not be. I'm guessing they're not going to have the last match at Full Gear. I'm guessing they're going to keep the tournament going. Oh, my apologies. After that, we got all ego Ethan Page versus Bandito. Pretty decent match as well. This is one of the fun matches. We did try to get a Eagles Edge on the top rope. Did not happen. We get a beautiful Hurricanrana off the top rope by Bandito. But eventually we do get that Eagles Edge by Ethan Page for him to win and advance. I'm guessing that bracket is over with, but the Rampage bracket is not over with. So we'll see. Just like I said, that's why I was thinking that the main event of the tournament will not be at Full Gear. It will be, probably one of the matches before winter is coming. After that, we get a Saraya promo where she's saying all the doctors told her that she would never wrestle again. She would never be inside of a ring again. But she has defied all the odds, and she will, of course, show Britt Baker why she is one of the baddest people, one of the revolutionaries of the women's revolution, and she will defeat, of course, Britt Baker. After that, we get a video package where Kakeshka and June Nicarama will be facing Eddie Kingston and Ortiz. After that, we get Anna Jay versus Toni Storm. Really decent match. They were really giving the point where Anna Jay is about to have her 50th win if she does defeat Toni Storm. They kept hinting that if Anna Jay does beat Toni Storm, she will be the number one contender. But that did not happen. We got the cheek move where she pins the every time I see it, it just looks like I give myself whiplash. And we get a Texas Cloverleaf. Anna Jay does tap out instantly. Out comes Jamie Hayter. They do not fight, but Toni Storm does hold her title up high, and Jamie Hayter does respect that. We will have that match, of course, at Full Gear as well. After that, we get the main event, which was Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley's just talking about, of course, he just wanted to talk a little bit about himself. He says that he is one of the greatest professional wrestlers in the world. He has defined the AEW championship, and he says he's a little sick in the head. He's addicted to wrestling. He's addicted to blood. He's addicted to carnage. He's addicted to all of these things. This is his high. He also says he defines MJF. He says he's a good singer, and in 6 months, he's only won one match. Well, he's only had one match in said 6 months. He does say, so forgive him for not shaking in his boots due to the fact that he has not been doing or putting in any type of work, which I completely and utterly understand why Jon Moxley would not be afraid of a person who has not been wrestling for a while. He said he took the whole summer off due to the fact that, he was not getting paid. So he said, but he's been here busting his butt, doing his thing. After that, we get Stokely Hathaway. He walks into the ring, and Jon Moxley tries his hardest to fend off everybody in the firm, but they do overtake him. Out comes MJF. He clears everybody out of the ring, and he gets on the mic, and he's just saying that he understands, he respects Jon Moxley. He also needs Jon Moxley to be at 100% due to the fact that I need this for myself. I need to prove to myself that I can most definitely take out the baddest man in wrestling today. He will not, and he also clarifies that he will not do it with the diamond ring. Will not do it with the ring altogether. Now, he was about to say his catchphrase, but Jon Moxley finally gets up, grabs the mic from him, and says, "Dude, yeah, I'm gonna give you the best match that you ever had. Also, all of that in your gut, I'm gonna pull it out to try to give you and try to pull you to one of the greatest matches that we will ever have." MJF does say, "I am not that same guy that faced you a long time ago." And I think that stipulation was he could not use the Death Rider or the Paradigm Shift. He could not use that move in the very first match. Now, I liked it. The ending was really good. The firm still has a lot of say so in this, so we will see what happens. Hopefully they do not interfere with the match at all, and we get a somewhat clean match. I guarantee that we'll probably have about 2 referees being knocked out and bringing them in. I guarantee Aubrey is not going to be that referee. So it does fade to black after that. Once again, I thought that this show was very, very heavy on promos, very, very heavy on backstage promos, very, very heavy on video montages, just head explosions. So like I said, the ending was really good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the back and forth between Jon Moxley and, of course, MJF. He is a human promo machine. That's the only one that I truly thought that mattered at the very end. We didn't get Keith Lee. We didn't get a lot of people on this show. I mean, Luchasaurus, Christian Cage, Jungle Boy Jack Perry. A lot of people that are here that's on Full Gear was really not here today. I mean, not even Jade, no Naya. I mean, it was just very weird that it was just not a lot of people. They were working on a skeleton crew. I mean, just head explosions for me. But, it is what it is. I was like, I don't know. Just wasn't the best. But, like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Tomorrow, of course, once again, you will get 2 episodes. You'll get my 2 cents, and you will get the prediction of Full Gear. The best is truly yet to come. The best is truly yet to come. Love, peace, and of course, wrestling.